You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Yeah!
Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah!
It is official Carnival Friday, and we are still saving Boston Carnival one event at a time next year. As of today, it is Carnival Friday.
Yeah!
And it is raining. Speaking of spirit, next time you and your little friends come in here tomorrow, tell them stop swinging from these mics. No, I was watching on the line yesterday. Tristan and all of his little friends
came in.
Yeah, and they was just grabbing on the microphones, grabbing on them. Them things.
It smells very much of alcohol in here. Y'all don't smell.
Is it me?
Y'all don't smell the stench of alcohol.
I don't.
No.
I don't know what. Speaking what of stench of in my car, I don't know what bag got left in the car yesterday, but it rotted out. So my car smells like ass. That's what it smells like. It smells like rotten ass. And I don't like that.
What did you leave in the car?
I don't know. It was I think my mom left something, a little brown bag in there, and it looked like it was some raw meat.
Ew!
So it smells like death.
Like rotting flesh?
Yes.
Yuck.
Like death and ass.
That's gross. I'm not to be like this on the camera today, because apparently Tristan's little friends came in here, turned around where my camera was. I just leave my setup Monday through Friday. It is be fine. No. Y'all want to come in here and touch things.
Triz and Gary's little friends.
Gary here. Started trouble last night.
My God. Big shout out to the biggest troublemaker in Boston, which is Gary Bantan, who has been on, he's got to be on 3 at this point. Because, bro, from Facebook all the way to last night, Gary said,
like, dude, what is your problem? What's wrong with you?
We just wanted to hear music last night.
And another thing. And another one.
Everybody in the studio was like,
Uvex lost. Uvex lost.
Whobex lost. Whobex lost. Quick check-in. How are you today, Miss Tony?
Man, shoot. I am good this morning, actually. I got a slight headache right here. And my left eye feels like it needs to close. But I do feel nice. I feel nice. Last night I attended Caribbean Thursdays.
Oh, I was like, it do smell like kind of fancy ass tequila is that?
Yeah. You know. I like to drink good one Carnival time.
Is that more tequila in the top of it too?
Yeah, right.
How do you get it out?
That's a leftover shot.
Oh, that's dope.
I like.
What's that called?
It's called. Yeah, I want to know the name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Addictivo.
No, that sounds like fentanyl.
Yeah.
This is tequila from Mexico, 40%.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bought my own juice because I don't drink that cranberry juice. Y'all be drinking. So Caribbean Thursdays last night. It was a time. It was DJ Warlock. Mikey D, and was a little girl from like New York or something.
DJ Nunu.
Yep. Okay, DJ Nunu. I was like, okay, girl. She had us moving. We were in there. We was moving. I got a little wild, kicked up my leg a little bit, showed my booty, and I had a great time. It was nice. I met a guy, heard the best line ever, and I'm a sucker for good lines, right? Mm-hmm. So he was tall. We were dancing because that's my thing, and I was like, how tall are you? And he was like, 6'9" laying down, 6'4" standing up.
6'9"
I love him.
6'4".
What do you say? What do you say?
6'9" laying down.
Oh, 69.
6'4" standing up.
Oh. He got that. He got that. Bars. Bars. All right. Let me get my note
I
back.
couldn't even talk to him anymore. I was just blushing everything he said after that.
Oh, she said Nunu was at Unity. So was that next girl?
Oh, One Gal Army was at Slade's. Oh, well, she was good. She was good. That one girl, that One Gal Army. Shout out to DJ Live. She was there last night. I was trying to get her to go take over. She wouldn't. But it was a good time. I had a nice time.
Y'all stay out so late?
What do you mean?
Who is y'all?
We left before it was over.
Who is y'all?
We left at like 1:30.
Not y'all, because I was in my bed sleeping with no hair on.
Yeah.
And a nightie.
Oh my.
A nightie.
My.
All right, I had a nightie last night.
But it was a nice time. It was a good. My vibe is building. I'm ready for the next thing. Let me get to the next thing.
So speaking of next thing, so the next thing, we'll get to Tristan after, but the next thing is actual. So today we are striking. Strike has been moved from Quincy to Hugh Back Bay. Hugh Back Bay, upscale. It's roomy.
Yeah.
It is nice and pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Put on your nice your nice rain dress and your rain shoe. And your nice rain belt.
Yes.
And earrings and things like that.
Well, that's what I was trying to wonder. Like, what kind of shoe do you wear in this?
You gotta wear. You got some jellies.
I do. I got new Hellfire jellies. Just came.
You gotta wear a little Croc. You gotta bring your. You gotta wear your Croc and bring your shoe in your bag. Yeah.
Let's give them a quick preview of Strike.
Strike
going down today at 11.
Boss, I'm not coming to work today.
Hey.
I can't see. No, nothing wrong with my eyes. Just can't see myself coming to work today. Thank you. In other words, I'm not doing today.
I'm not doing one rice hole today. All right.
Let me call my boss and leave that on the voice.
Just leave that. Just play that song in the background.
Have y'all seen the TikToks with the song?
You showed us
so
one
many
yesterday.
of them. I thought there was just one. There's like mad.
Yeah.
What was the one you was? Is that what you was showing?
Yeah,
you posted yesterday?
Yeah,
okay.
So
I was
Strike
going
is
to look at it. I was like, what are they just jumping off stuff? What are they doing?
11 to 3, I believe it is. 11 to 3.
Oh.
That is what we're. Let me look.
What is that one?
Don't do that. What you want?
I want a cup because I brought 3 cups.
Yes, and I poured the Karen Berry juice in the other cup. Hold on, I'm
Went to jail.
But
But anyhow, yeah. So yeah, that's what happened with me last night. And your evening, you was just chilling with no hair on. That's awesome.
So Strike today is from 11 a.m. to 3. It's at the Hugh Back Bay. That is, let me see. The address to that is 90 Exeter Street in Boston, Mass. Put that in your pipe and GPS it.
And it's highly suggested to take Ubers. That's what the strike team has said. They highly suggest that you take an Uber because parking around there is a little crazy.
And then later on tonight, we'll get into the full rundown of what you guys can get into later once I find the big thingy. After that, Triz, how was your evening?
yeah, I spent my evening here.
Oh,
and I got my car back.
Yes!
I have said that so many times on this show.
Yes!
This is wonderful news.
I have said that. So now I can come back and play my music in the morning. And
Really? You
come
got
here as I
I'm
want.
excited.
Hallelujah.
I'm
Hallelujah.
excited.
Wow. Back to my regular
Scheduled programs.
You didn't hear me, huh? Well, nobody heard me. Go ahead.
What'd you say? Back to my
No,
regular
but
schedule. What'd you say?
No, what you say? What you got?
What'd you Yes, sir. So we are here. I had a wonderful, I did not have a wonderful evening. Many things happened yesterday. Many things that we will announce later on today. So we have been kind of doing some pivoting. A little pivoto. Pivando. And we'll get into that later in the show. But as of right now, let's just get into the show in general. Let's get into the show.
Did he call you a rolling rock stone?
A rolling rock stone.
Call Spark FM at 617-272-3387.
The all-new Spark FM. Spark FM. Log on to sparkfmonline.com.
Justin.
All right, today is August 25th, Worcester Carnival Eve. Boston Carnival Eve.
Wow, get out of my head. What are you in my algorithm?
What?
Because I was like, yo, it's Worcester Carnival Friday.
Yep, Worcester Carnival Friday. Yep. We made it. I'm excited. Like, Worcester has me amped. Worcester
Definitely.
has me amped. It's the 10th anniversary of Worcester Carnival.
Yes.
It's supposed to be amazing weather.
Oh,
My
good.
suggestion for people is just my rasshole opinion. That you guys, with the expected chance of rain today and tomorrow, if you are wearing feathers on the road, just leave that at home. Like, I know you paid for Boston Carnival, but Worcester is literally the next day, early in the morning. So do not rumple your feathers.
It's supposed to be wet, so
Do not rumple your feathers and go outside tomorrow with the feathers. I would suggest put on a bathing suit, jam behind your band, wear your wristband. If you got a few little colors to match, go on ahead and do that. But for the most part, you can save it for Worcester. It will be beautiful. You don't want to mash them up. That's my opinion.
Yes.
All right.
It's mine too.
It's supposed to rain on Saturday.
It's supposed to rain big tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a rain carnival. The best carnival that we did have, however, was the Hurricane Carnival
Sandy.
when one of the Kennedys.
Hurricane Sandy.
Yes.
Yes.
And Mr. Kennedy died.
Bungie Garland was here the night before.
Yes.
That was
yes.
the best carnival.
That was a wonderful carnival.
Oh my
I almost
gosh.
broke my back picking up a big girl.
I almost broke this little boy's back. Was it me?
No!
Oh.
I picked you up. No. The girl that I did not know. I've probably never seen her again after that.
I don't know who that boy was, but me and him used to find each other every carnival. Never got each other's phone number or name, but me and him used to be together every carnival.
That was my friend.
That was my boyfriend for carnival. Okay.
Yes. Today is Friday, August 25th. Periods of rain, high near 70 degrees. Winds in the south at 10 to 30 miles per hour. There is a 100% chance of rain all day. Rainfall near a half an inch. Today it is rain de friggin'. It is raining.
Kimo said as of this morning is no rain during Carnival anymore.
Yeah, they said it's supposed to stop tomorrow morning.
Oh, good.
That's
Oh,
nice.
good.
That's
Oh,
nice.
good. Good for you guys.
I don't mind a little rain still.
Me either. It does say a 30% chance of rain. Saturday's lows will be 68 degrees at 12 a.m. and then high between 81 between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. So yeah, if it does not rain, feather it up. If it does, protect your neck. That's all I got to say. Got a bunch of phrases today.
You got the words today.
Let's get into the news and then we'll go back into our carnival life right after. Yes, there is a Juve. I heard there are many Juve bands on the road.
All right.
I'll be outside picketing. Let me stop.
I actually heard there's
Picketing.
something like 14 trucks, 15 trucks.
Oh, t-shirts.
Wow.
Everybody came out. Everybody thought they were doing it for the culture. Everybody came out with a t-shirt band for the culture of Trinidad Carnival, of Trinidad style carnival. So, there might be extra trucks on the road. I don't know. You know what? Y'all just have a good time.
And be safe, please.
Yeah, be safe. And
Yeah.
Worcester is going to be absolutely amazing.
At time. I have to go coordinate
Yes.
my outfit for Worcester.
Man accused of dismembering his roommate is arrested in Cambridge, as he should. A man accused of murdering and dismembering his roommate in Indiana in 2007 was arrested in Cambridge Thursday. State police said local and federal authorities took John Hallett, 54, into custody at his apartment on Chester Street 6 years after the state police said he allegedly choked his roommate and struck the roommate with a blunt object. After killing his roommate, state police said Hallett allegedly disemboweled the roommate's body and disposed of the remains in various public trash cans.
Oh, this is the guy.
Neighbors in Cambridge said the operation to arrest Hallett happened around 12 p.m. with one person saying she was walking to the gym when she saw the men in bulletproof vests. I assume they were shooting a movie or something because this stuff doesn't happen around here. They all seemed pretty calm and they were just only in their vests. As the investigation into the 2017 murder continued, state police said local authorities in Michigan City, Indiana deployed a cadaver dog, which tipped them off to the scent of human remains in the basement of the residence where Hallett and his roommate had lived. Police said authorities obtained an arrest warrant for a murder charge against Hallett after evidence confirmed the presence of decomposing matter in the basement.
Oh, hell. That must have been the same stuff in your car.
This, however, was 6 years ago. Why the hell are they smelling now?
I have more on the story.
Let's go to it because I'm confused.
All right. Here's the clip.
And it's
roommate years back in Indiana. Investigators tracking him down in Cambridge. And that's where we find the night team Sabrina Silva live with those details tonight.
Yeah, Ryan, tonight we're learning the details about what police believe happened back in 2017, a gruesome murder. But neighbors telling us that the arrest that happened here today was quiet.
They all seemed pretty calm and they were just like only in their vests.
A break in a 6-year-old case. On Thursday morning, officers arrested a 54-year-old man in Cambridge who they say murdered and dismembered his roommate in Indiana back in 2017. Neighbors disturbed by the news.
I was walking to the gym and I saw probably like 20 men in bulletproof vests. And I just assumed they were like shooting a movie or something because this stuff like doesn't happen around here.
The suspect's mailbox seen inside a building on Chester Street where state police took the man into custody.
He looked about as normal as they come. He was calm. He just walked out of his building in a large group. The only thing that made me consider that it was something negative was that he was in handcuffs.
Investigators say the man they arrested lived with the victim in Michigan City around the time of the murder. Indiana officials say they believe he hit his roommate with a blunt object and then choked him to death. Investigators say he then disemboweled the victim's body.
What's
and
disemboweled?
They shove him in the stomach and cut it up and let their bowels fall out.
Police searched the home in Michigan City with cadaver dogs and say they found evidence in the basement of the house that showed that there was decomposing matter. Detectives say that is what led them to this arrest. Neighbors shocked to learn the man they've been living across the street from is a suspected killer.
There was absolutely nothing alarming or exceptionally distinguishing about him.
It's crazy. We got nothing like ever happens like that around here.
Now, the suspect was booked as a fugitive from justice. No word on if he will be arraigned.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Very disgusting. Very
Nasty,
disgusting.
yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
I've never I don't even remember really focusing on disembowel because that sounds freaking crazy. That sounds freaking crazy. A Roxbury woman is facing animal cruelty charges after police rescued a starving pit bull from her home. Ay, Dios mío, ¿por qué she do that to a perro?
Oh my gosh.
Boston police.
And I love pit bulls so much now after I met Menace and Honey. Did you meet Honey?
That's Chino.
Chino's
Yes,
dog.
yes.
So sweet.
Beautiful dogs too. You could tell that them people take care of the dog cheering. Boston police announced the arrest of a woman who was wanted on animal cruelty charges in relation to what MSPCA Angel officials described as the worst case of intentional starvation they have ever seen. I feel like when they say things like that, that's a lie because I feel like you've seen more. Lakita Burris, 37 of Roxbury, was charged in.
Lakita, you didn't have to do that.
You didn't have to do that. Was charged in Roxbury District Court on Thursday with 2 counts of animal cruelty. Joby, a 3-year-old pit bull mix used MSPCA, said is lucky to be alive, and another dog, Remy, was spotted by Boston police on July 4th when officers were called to the Burris home on an unrelated matter. Shortly after the officers responded to the home, Burris abandoned Joby alongside a dumpster near her home. Both Joby and Remy were later recovered by the MSPCA. When Joby arrived at the MSPCA, he weighed 24.5 pounds, which is about half of his healthy body weight.
Half?
Half.
Oh my.
In my nearly 3 decades in animal welfare, I've never seen a dog so starved who could still be alive. Joby was days, if not hours, away from death, so it's nothing short of a miracle that he is still with us. Joby suffered open wounds. He suffered because of lost circulation to his extremities, and his tail had to be partially amputated. Golly. What are y'all saying? The MSPCA said Joby is closer to a healthy weight, but still needs time before he will be ready to find his loving new home. Hayden, a new dog, praised the work of MSPCA officers and veterinarians in nursing Jacoby back to health. I know how much joy our dog brings to our family, and I know how much love dogs bring to other families, and how they love is returned. Yeah, this is nasty work. This is terrible.
Yeah.
If you can't afford the damn dog, why do you have it? Why do you have the dog?
Yeah.
Look at the damn dog. You could see its little rib cage. It's got little, all of his paws are all wrapped up. He got a thing around his neck so he don't bite at his things.
And they had to cut off a part of his tail.
And they got to cut off a part of his tail. If y'all can't handle dogs, don't have them, bastards. Kill her. Not kill her. I mean, put her in the jail.
God damn. That escalated quick.
Don't kill her. Don't kill her. Jeez, I'm sorry. The views expressed by Hot Sauce are not the views expressed by Spark FM Online. We are a very family safe and friendly event.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Constitution. Right to repair law now can be enforced and in Massachusetts as feds reverse course. What does that mean? Boston, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says Massachusetts can go right ahead with the right to repair law. Earlier this year, the agency told automakers to ignore the state law, which voters overwhelmingly passed in 2020. In June, Senator Elizabeth Warren and Ed Markey wrote to Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg and NHTSA Deputy Administrator Sophie Silman protesting that advice. The agency now says the rollout can move forward with some security. What is it?
I forgot how the right to repair law is, but I think it's that the owners of the vehicles have the choice to take their car to wherever they be.
Okay. Because this article is foolishly written. So the Alliance for Automotive Innovation filed suit on November 20th to stop the law, although the case is still working its way through the courts.
I have the story here.
Oh, go for it, because maybe he can explain it better, because I want to know what I can repair on my own. If I could do it myself. The other day, I changed my blue water in the car.
Blue water.
The blue water, you know,
the
you
soap
put
water, yes.
the blue water, you put
You
it in
didn't change it. You just put it in.
No, I changed
the feds
it.
have changed course and will now enforce the state's voter-approved right to repair law. Back in June, the feds told automakers to ignore the Massachusetts law, which is designed to give independent mechanics access to diagnostic data in new cars. But the feds claim sharing that data would make it easier for criminals to steal the data or take control of cars remotely. Proponents of the law argue that is simply not true.
A smile up
Why
front.
is it not true? So we can now take our cars to other places and they can diagnose them. So they was trying to change it.
I guess they were trying to get the information for the regular mechanics. I don't know.
No. I don't want. Nobody goes to the regular mechanics because we all know that, especially if you're a woman, they're gonna go and they're gonna misdiagnose your vehicle, charge you up, and send you upon your way. And whatever was not fixed ain't still gonna be fixed.
Lord.
That's what they do to us women's.
Yeah.
And that's why we got to go with a man, unfortunately, because the world is set up to be sexist towards us.
That's right.
Ladies, burn your bras and don't shave your pits.
You remind me of something I
What
saw
the hell
yesterday.
are you talking about?
Listen, so yesterday I went to get my tires changed, right? And there were two black women that were sitting in there. They were sitting outside. Anybody ever been to Town Fair Tire in Dedham? They know that you're there for at least 2 hours getting your tires changed.
What is taking them so long? All you got to do is take one off and put the other one goddamn on.
But there was a older black lady that came out of her vehicle, and when the man brought her car back, and she went straight to her trunk, opened up her trunk. She said, come here, where my spare tire at?
That's right. That's
Y'all
right.
ain't gonna be playing me. Y'all ain't gonna be changing my tires and don't give me my spare tire back.
She said, because somebody told her, make sure they give you back spare
It's like,
tire.
ma'am, your spare tire goes underneath the car. How you put it under there? You gotta show me how you put it.
You gotta show me how you put it on there. I want to put it under there myself to make sure it's right.
That's like she's making sure.
She must be me.
She got trauma from mechanics.
Show me how it got to go back in. Let me see it. Let me see it myself. Shuttle buses will also Ashmont is going to be closed for 2 weeks in October.
Damn.
That's a lot of time for Ashmont to be closed. Because what's the next station after before Ashmont?
Shaman.
Where's that?
In between.
Is it far?
It's between Ashmont and Fields Corner.
Yeah, by Melville Ave.
In the back.
Bro, that's far from Ashmont.
It's not.
I'm supposed to get back. I'm supposed to get home if I live next in the next street to Ashmont.
Shut up. Shut up, bus.
No. Where's the shuttle at? So
take that drink away from her.
According to the MBTA, the track between the JFK, UMass, and Ashmont stations are, as well as the Mattapan line, and some of the oldest in the systems for the MBTA. Safety of the MBTA system is paramount. So in this 16-day closure allows them to address many of the red line's worst speed restrictions much faster than they would be able to accomplish during the night and weekend work. Shuttle buses are scheduled to make stops at all red line stations during the shutdown, with the MBTA noting that shuttles will operate every 5 to 6 minutes during weekday peak hours and 10 to 15 minutes during weekday and weekends off-peak hours. Riders are encouraged to allow extra travel time during this service change. So this is going to happen between October 14th and October 29th. Again, the red line station at Ashmont between JFK, UMass, and Ashmont will be shut down between October 14th and October 29th for repairs. We'll continue to update you guys closer to that time, because I know we just in August still, and you ain't gonna remember back in October. So we will continue to update you. But as of now, plan accordingly for 2 months down the line. We're letting you know in advance. A man appears in court after arrest in connection with the Beacon Hill break-in. Oh, he was really breaking in.
You see him?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
A 55-year-old man. And this is when the stories get real crazy to me. He's at 55 goddamn years old. Why are you breaking into people's homes?
Correct.
Ain't you too old to be breaking into people's home? At what age do robberies and criminals and people like that be like, I'm too old for this shit?
I don't think so.
You don't think they ever do?
Because it becomes a lifestyle. It's like an addiction.
Oh.
They just got to keep on doing it.
So a 55-year-old Boston man appeared in court Thursday after his arrest in connection with the break-in at a gift shop on Beacon Hill that was caught on camera overnight. Boston police said officers first responded to the area of 60 Charles Street for a report of a break-in and entering incident in progress.
Wow.
On scene, police said officers found a man matching a description of a suspect in a break-in and arrested him. The man was later identified as James Scraff and charged with breaking and entering a building at nighttime, according to police.
A man caught on camera breaking into a store on Beacon Hill. Police arrested him last night. Investigators say they're looking into this. It's the same man connected to other break-ins in the area. Steve Cooper is live in Boston with more of the video you saw first on scene.
Yeah, Ryan, if you're keeping track, there have been 5 break-ins here on Charles Street in 5 days, including at this popular gift shop here overnight. And this afternoon, a suspect caught on camera was in court facing a judge.
Wow.
Shocking surveillance video overnight from the flat of the Hill gift shop here on Charles Street. Suspect identified.
He didn't know that he was immediately being.
Bare hands.
Oh, and he's going to squeeze his whole body through that window?
He's a ventriloquist.
Nope, not a ventriloquist.
Smashing through the window and reaching his hand inside, trying to open the lock, and kicking in the broken window before removing the shattered glass and finally shimmying his 5'4", 130-pound body through the window.
5'4", 130 pounds?
What is he, 9?
He's not a professional burger.
break?
That's not the way they do it.
Good afternoon, Mr. Schaff.
Schaff, sporting the Tyvek jail jumpsuit, ends up in court Thursday afternoon following his arrest by Boston police. Pleading not guilty to the gift shop break-in. Prosecutors say it was a witness who watched Schaff break into the store.
After hearing a loud crashing noise, seen an individual enter a store at 60 Charles Street through a window. He then saw that same individual throw a backpack out of that store, as well as exit through that window.
Schaff is also charged with breaking into this Charles Street boutique across the street back
The thing
in May.
is, Schaff don't give a damn either.
At him in connection with other recent break-ins on Beacon Hill. Schaff's attorney says police have the wrong guy.
He adamantly denies these allegations.
Did we not just watch the video?
Have a break in the case?
That's
Oh yeah. I've lived here almost 50 years.
Look
More than 50
at-
years, actually. So
Let me
I've
tell you
seen
what's
the
funny.
cycles come and go.
We all literally watched the man climb through the window and
don't
break
look at
through.
the damage
Why his defense lawyer say he said it's not him?
For the other two. So they're
Oh, for the
accusing
other
him-
two
yeah,
stores.
Yeah. the other two.
Oh,
So what about the one that he did break into?
the one that we just
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
him
yeah.
break into.
That one I saw it too. Mr. Defense Attorney, that's a lie. Your defense, your client is lying to you.
What kind of person do you have to be a defense attorney?
I feel like if I was a defense attorney, I would be very particular about the cases that I choose. Like if there was no video cameras, there was no eyewitness footage, we didn't see it happening, we didn't hear the audio, we didn't see the Google search.
Yes.
Like all of these things would be the things and be like, I don't know if I can properly take care of this case.
So
Against my oath.
there's a show on Netflix now, Lincoln Lawyer, that I heard is really, really good. That and I think he might be a defense attorney, but that's a thing that we need to check out. Lincoln Lawyer.
Lincoln Lawyer. It's a series?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Our producer has a little note for the next story here. She says, what do you guys think about this teen tagging the outside of a Beacon Hill business and then acting like people should have mercy because she's 17? Let's get into the story because I heard about this. So a teen tagger confronted by frustrated store owners on Charles Street tonight who are fresh off a series of business break-ins, calling for cops to help him out with more patrols. So this is fight the little girl. Yes, you should fight. Tristan, go to this video. Yes, we're watching a video of her tagging the wall in bright daylight and then sticking up her middle finger as people are asking her to stop. There is a lady that bolts across the street and tackles her and makes a citizen's arrest. This is what I'm seeing.
Yes.
Why
is she doing this in broad daylight?
And then somebody else comes and makes it. Is this how you make a citizen's arrest?
Looks like it. Yes. Get her, Karen.
Bleep. 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 Bleep.
Someone help me.
Bleep.
Done with this shit.
Uh-huh.
Done with
Bleep.
it.
Bleep.
She's straight in the street.
Bleep.
She's hurting me. Go fuck off. Bro.
Did you hear her? She's hurting me. The little girl was like,
she's hurting me. And then she says, I'm 17. So, question, let's take a pause for the cause. Put a little pause right on this section right here.
Getting a little.
Is this how you make a citizen's arrest? Because I'm going to start doing this.
It looks like a citizen's arrest.
You got to run across the street. You got to grab them. You got to put their arms behind their back. And then you just hold them and call for help. Because she was like, somebody help me.
Yeah.
And then this hero came running across the street. He snatches the spray can from her. And then
she hands it to him.
For the sake of dramedy.
No.
Look, he snatched it.
Oh, he snatched it.
He snatched it and held it there. And he says, what's going on? And then she lets her go. And then she says, but I'm 17.
Is that what she said?
She said, I'm 17. Right here.
Go fuck off. I'm 17, bro.
I'm 17, bro.
She said, you're hurting me. And he's like, she's not hurting you.
But can somebody, why is she doing that in the broad daylight?
This is a question that I think
Harvard hoodie.
let's have this discussion. What is wrong with the children? The children are absolutely not smart. I don't want to call them stupid, but they're not very. They're not very bright. It's not a bright group of generation that is coming across. Because this girl literally has on a hoodie, some shorts, and a mask.
On any hoodie. She got on a Harvard hoodie.
A Harvard hoodie, a mask, and some shorts, and she's literally spray painting the wall in the broad ass daylight. It's the booster.
Yeah.
It's the booster.
It's the fentanyl.
It's fentanyl. It's crack.
It's the 5G.
It's all of it. It's all the conspiracies happening, and that's the reason why we're so confused and we're like, oh no, conspiracy, because this is the last days.
Yes.
And these things are described in the Bible.
In the Bible, it's
in the Bible, in all the versions, every version of it. It describes this. It describes that nations will be at war.
In the Book of Revelation.
The children will be out spray painting in the daylight.
Yeah.
There will be epidemics and pandemics.
Yes.
There will be lotus and frogs and lambs dying in the street. That's all that they wrote in disembowelments and dog emancipations.
And the former president will be indicted 4 times.
4 times and arrested.
It's in there.
It's all in there. Y'all got to get right with the Lord. And then we're going to put on some gospel. We got to preach to the people today.
Give praise, children.
Yes, give praise. Because this is the last days. Carnival don't got no bands. Ain't got no people showing up at any of the events. They still fighting for things. Yesterday, I did it. Is that we Cooler Feds don't got no venues. Everybody got a TBA on their venue. Like the permit process for the city of Boston to have an outside event is crazy.
Yeah.
Like there's many things that are happening that y'all are not paying attention to purposely.
Yes.
Shout out to Anne Marie, who's always telling y'all to pay attention purposely. These are the final friggin' days of the world where nothing is going right.
Yes.
Everything is wrong. Everything is wrong, people. Run for the hills. There's a zombie apocalypse coming on because the children is in South Bay at the Panera Bread getting chased by Mass and Cass.
Yeah.
And when they not chasing by Mass and Cass, they chasing Mass and Cass.
Exactly.
Nobody want to talk to us today.
Yes.
All right. Tristan and his friends came in here and broke the phone.
You better stop saying that.
We got to go to commercial break. I got to recalibrate because I got to pray. I got to pray over the rest of the show because y'all acted up today. And then when we get back, we'll get into a few more. Tristan play a little smooth mix for us for a quick minute. And then because it is Carnival Friday, we want to get into that. And then we'll tell you guys about all the things that are going on later. Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. Do not go anywhere. I see y'all are on here today because y'all want to talk about something. Put them in the comments what y'all want to talk about today. And we'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Turn it on. Turn it up.
This is
SparkFMOnline.com.
SparkFMOnline.com presents the second annual Culture Festival. Spark the Block, Sunday, September 3rd. Fusing cultures, energy, music, fun, and vibes. Live on stage, all the way from Jamaica. For the first time in 10 years. Mayday! Yep. To go again. Elephant Man, the energy god, with hits like Nalinga, Ding Kang, Nalinga, Pon the River, Gully Creeper, and Log On. The baddest bitch of Miami, Trina, with hits like Pull Over. Trina.
Done been to places I've been.
Uber Out Loud.
You tell me that I think too much.
And Raga Fresh and Sean John Music with this collaboration, Trailer Load. Hosted by Evolution Specialist, Pam, music by DJ Live, DJ Sticks, My Outlaw, Vital Rip, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Boston Seaport, 65 Northern Ave. This is a 21 plus event. For more info, check out SparkFMOnline.com/Spark the Block.
You can get your tickets now at SparkTheBlock2023.eventbrite.com.
Sunday, September 3rd.
Did you know that you can now get a standard Massachusetts driver's license regardless of your immigration status? To get help with your application, a list of all required documents, and nearby appointment scheduling, visit mass.gov/WFMA. Your license is your way forward, so why not get started today? Register now at mass.gov/WFMA or call 857-368-WFMA.
Attention Boston, a new career fair is coming to town to position you for success. The Be the Light Tour is a free job skill event taking place Saturday, September 9th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Boston Seaport. This isn't your average career fair. Come as you are for free professional headshots and free workshops on interview skills and resume writing. Meet local employers and recruiters and enjoy free food and on-site childcare. Plus Chromebooks and gift cards are given away each hour. Register today at insightglobal.com/Be the Light Tour.
The all-new Spark FM.
Them no like me, I mean I like them.
Spark FM.
Come on. Hot, sicker than your average.
Spark FM.
Yo, chick a man be ballin'. These chicks pigeon toed. Some of them be crawling.
Spark FM.
Oh gosh, it's me again.
New England's #1 urban Caribbean music. Radio. Spark FM.
DJ Rhythm Master Remix.
Just give me way when it comes to Carnival. I'm a soca animal. Just give me way when it comes to Carnival. I hold it back.
Catch a little spirit. We'll be back in a second. Just listen to the music. Free up. It's Carnival Friday.
Carnival are behaving bad, boy. Cause he never call over the town. Yeah!
You're listening to Spark FM.
How I just wine girl on the ground. If I wanna wine on somebody, if I wanna grind on somebody, if I wanna wine on somebody, grind on somebody, dance in the party. If I wanna wine on she boom say, if I wanna rub up she body, if I wanna wine on she boom say, rub up she body, just lean and hule. Lord, just give me way when they come to Carnival. I'm a soca animal. Lord, just give me way when they come to Carnival. I hold it back Lord, just give me way when they come to Carnival. I'm a soca animal. Lord, just give me way when they come to Carnival.
I'm feeling to touch the road and bust a wine. I'm feeling to touch the road and bust a wine. Bust a wine. I'm feeling to touch the road and bust a wine.
Hear me love how you wine and make me watch. Yeah! Love how you wine and make it touch. Love how you rise and make it drop. Roll it around and make it clap. Stiletto heels and the balancing. Move left to right like a balancing. Short and round on your turn and stem. Anytime where you have, you spend all that gym. Love when you walk through the mall and ting. Then you touch the road, then we call that bling. Then we mix this like a juice and gin. Hey baby, let me do something.
I'm feeling to touch the road and bust a wine. I'm feeling to touch the road and bust a wine. Bust a wine. Bust a wine. I'm feeling to touch the road and bust a wine. I'm getting on bad on the road, y'all. Whenever you see me is the road caller. My name will be written in the road holler. Carnival, I take over the road, oh yeah. So leave me in the middle.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
So nice, we go
go fly tonight. We high like a kite. We go rise tonight. The vibes, it's alright. We go fly tonight like a kite. In the night, already, go fly tonight. 1, 2, 3, go!
She's an angel, she's a devil. How will you roll, roll, roll? Go down in the road, road, road. Wine and go low, low, low. Wine and go low, low. Hey, girl, how will you roll, roll, roll? Go down in the road, road, road. Wine and go low, low, low. Wine and go low, low. She's an angel, she's a devil. Girl, you iconic. Start to wine on it. Jesus rise when you're arriving. Such a marvelous design. I can see that you're a goddess. Your waistline is so divine. I want you to start to wine on it. Yeah, take your time on it. You know that you're so iconic. So girl, let me ask you this. Could you be an angel? She's a devil.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and
I wanna
Rockstone
ramage
Trees.
and drink something and break away. Whole day, whole day, whole day. I wanna ramage and drink something and break away. Whole day, whole day. I wanna bowl ice cream. Whole day, I wanna ramage and drink something and break away. Whole day, whole day. I wanna bowl. Whole day, I wanna ramage and drink something and break away. Whole day, whole day. I wanna bowl ice cream. And ding 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 dong ding dong ding dong ding dong. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. How we moving so? Oh gosh, oh gosh. How we go? Whole day, I wanna ramage and drink something and break away. Whole day, whole day, whole day. I wanna ramage and drink something and break away. Whole day, whole day, whole day. I wanna ramage and drink something and break away. Whole day, whole day, whole day. I wanna ramage and drink something and break away. Whole day, whole day. I wanna bowl ice cream. Punching in my head all day, mixing with the bab one day. When I come out to play, I sure. Girl, we go done today, cause I come to break away. Jamming on ocean name, I sure. You don't wanna rag, you don't like to party, you're always fed up, full of bad energy. You don't know the song, bubbling in the party. You're standing up there, can't get in on Wassy.
All right.
perm is in my. It hits me here.
I need to hear that
in my soul.
When I hear that after a few shots tomorrow, that's when I would know that I'm in the zone.
Yes.
That doesn't mean that the work does still not have to happen. We still working in the background. That just means that Carnival is different. It's a monster.
Two things can be true.
Two things. My girl. Yeah. Two things can be true. It is time for our. So let me give you guys a rundown. In between all of the stories and thing that's going on today, we'll give you a rundown of all the things that are happening for Boston Carnival weekend. So again, today, right after this show at 11 o'clock, starts strike. We are calling out from work. We are taking an extended lunch break. We are doing all the things that we can to go down to Hugh Back Bay and have a good time and free up to get ourselves and our minds right for tonight. And then later tonight, let's see, there's many things happening. We got, all right, we got Carnival Glow is at Yaz's Lounge. Friday, the 25th, that is at Yaz's Lounge with music by Sensation Coogee, DJ Dutch, DJ Legend, and Platinum Sounds. And that's brought to you by Rum Crew, KP, and DJ Warlock. And I'm giving you the DJs and the promoters because you guys are going to make your choices based on what y'all know. Anything else happening Saturday? Oh, today is also the Sundown a Juve experience. Live performance all the way from Jab Jab Nation, Mandela Links from Grenada. This will be at Unity Sports Club, and this starts from 8:30 p.m. until 2 a.m. This is Boston Carnival Friday Sundown a Juve experience. We also have the second annual Carnival Bashment. This is in Dorchester with superstar P Vibes Mafia DJ Too Fresh. This is presented by Dancehall Queen Yaya, and this will be at a place in Dorchester. All right, that is that. We also have we got Boston Carnival Night Rehab. This will be going down at Unity Sports Club. This is with Team Asai, Sensation Coogee, Q Major, DJ Hefe. This is a logo that I cannot read. Y'all should probably do that over. And DJ Kai. And this is, that's tomorrow after. That is tomorrow after Carnival. And then we also have Soca Madness. That was yesterday. Everything is wrong. Friday is strike. And then we have, at MGM, Bungie Garland and Mr. Vegas at MGM. That's at the MGM Music Hall in Boston. That starts at 9:30. That's going to sell off. We have Sundown at Unity, Midnight Mass at 11 p.m., Carnival Glow at Yaz's Lounge. So that is what's going on today. And then tomorrow we have Boston Carnival starting at Martin Luther King Boulevard. We have Detour starting at 4 p.m. We have Pepper Pot All White at 8 p.m. Pepper Pot still having all white? Really?
On Carnival night?
They always do.
Oh,
is that
really?
the black and white? Is that Pepper
No,
Pot
it's
black
all
and
white.
This is all white, all white.
I go to that. I got a white outfit.
A white outfit. And then there's $5 Rama at Boston for after party at Boston Carnival. And then there's also rehab at Unity. So there is a lot going on tonight.
Get it, Boston Carnival.
Sunday is Boston Carnival weekend is hot. Sunday we are in Worcester. We are officially in Worcester. And for those who are not down with the carnival-like activities, everybody Gotta Eat has their annual Cambridge cookout. That's August 27th, 12 to 6 p.m. Don't miss out. Tell a friend. This is Everybody's Gotta Eat 5th anniversary all Cambridge cookout. That look ram. So if you guys are not into the coconuts and you want to do some nice,
wow,
that's what they call us, the coconuts.
I know.
If you want to do something amazing, make sure that y'all get on down there to Cambridge, and we'll tell you guys more about that later on today. With that said, Miss Tony is going to get into the national and world news, and I'll follow up with some more things as well.
Well, your man is going to jail. The hell you cut my microphone off for?
Sorry.
Wow. Trump makes changes to his Georgia legal team and he hires new people. He is a mess. He did turn himself in yesterday. His mugshot is there for you to present to the people. He hires an attorney who represented Atlanta rappers. Former President Donald Trump has replaced the leading member of his legal team hours before his surrender at the Fulton County Jail on Thursday. Trump has hired attorney Steve Sadow to replace Drew Finding, who is leaving the team. Sadow has represented several high-profile clients, including Usher, Rick Ross, Ray Lewis, and T.I.
Who? How? That's a very interesting combination.
Now you're going to represent Donald Trump.
Oh, with Gunna. Gunna's lawyer.
Oh, yeah. Most recently, Sadow represented Atlanta rapper Gunna in the YSL RICO indictment.
Because Donald Trump is a hoodlum.
Yes.
And I don't care what anybody says. He's a hoodlum and a thug. And he would get Gunna's lawyer because Gunna got a good deal.
But it's oh, sorry. Yeah,
you all right?
So with the rapper agreeing to an Alford plea deal last year, that is Gunna. I've been retained to represent Donald Trump in the Fulton County, Georgia case. The president should never have been indicted. He is innocent of all charges brought against him. We look forward to the case being dismissed or, if necessary, unbiased, open-minded jury finding the president not guilty. Prosecutions intended to advance or serve the ambitions and careers of political opponents of the president have no place in our justice system.
Two things. Do you know that you have a big rip?
I do. I have a rip over there and a rip over here.
Oh, that's a design.
But I love it because this is my shirt that I have had for the longest time.
It looks like one of the faves.
I just love this shirt.
It's like my painter's pants.
Oh, like the look, I got a hole here too.
It don't got a big hole there.
I know, it's nice. I like it. But I like this one because I got on a leopard bra, which matches my hat and my Crocs. So I was like, if it poke out, coordinate. Bang, bang, bang. Anyhow, what you wanted to say about your president?
I wanted to say about my president. When we were talking about defense lawyers just now, which part of Donald Trump is innocent? Like, how come people feel there are people out there that literally feel like Donald Trump is innocent of all 4 indictments? Why do you think that people feel that? Let's talk in a good language to each other.
They feel
because they're in a cult. Simple.
Crack.
Fentanyl.
Right. No, it is. It is a cult. These Donald Trump followers are definitely a cult. It's giving David Koresh.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
It's definitely giving Koresh.
Drink the Kool-Aid. It's giving those things. Meanwhile, DA Fannie Willis requested trial date to begin on October 23rd. That is a new update.
Oh, thank God. You know why? Because he couldn't shut his damn mouth. He kept talking, and she said she gave him the warning.
Yeah. So Trump's mugshot was released yesterday on X. The Fulton County Sheriff's Office has released the mugshot taken of Trump during his processing this evening. This is the first mugshot to be taken of Trump among his 4 indictments. Did you show the people the mugshot?
His mugshot looks like he was given the sexy face.
Yes. Trump has posted his mugshot on his X account, making his first post on the social media platform since January 8th of 2021. Trump was suspended from X, then known as Twitter, following the attack on the U.S. Capitol on January 6th. He hadn't tweeted since new owner Elon Musk reinstated his Twitter account in November of 2022. Trump posted his mugshot on the Truth Social as well. Both posts linked to Trump's 2024 campaign website, where the mugshot was also used as part of a fundraising pitch. 5 more defendants surrendered to authorities, are due to surrender to authorities today. And Eastman calls Trump's surrender crossing off the Rubicon. What is a Rubicon?
Let's look it up.
All right. Defendant John Eastman, who faces 9 counts in the DA's indictment, said Trump's surrender to authorities Thursday was a crossing of the Rubicon in our system of justice. Speaking last night outside of California Bar Court, where he is fighting disbarment, the former Trump attorney said he will mount a strong defense.
Yes, me too.
To the DA's team, to the DA's team.
A Rubicon is an act of winning a game against an opponent whose total score is less than 100.
Yes.
In which case, the loser's score is added to rather than subtracted from the winners. So say
What?
it again.
What?
Who got a Rubicon?
He said Trump being arrested is like crossing the Rubicon.
An act of winning a game against an opponent whose total score is less than 100. Score a Rubicon against one's opponent. Oh, so this is like a strategy.
Yes.
It's a strategy to get arrested?
Strategy.
It is definitely a strategy.
Strategy.
He's a strategy.
I don't know. In another case of authorities behaving badly, 75, well, I don't even know if they were behaving badly. I don't know what happened here. 75 Pittsburgh officers are on leave after an hours-long shootout and standoff during an eviction attempt.
Wow.
What does this mean? What is happening here? At least 75 local law enforcement officers are being placed on leave in Pittsburgh after an hour-long standoff with a man who shot at sheriff's deputies when they went to serve an eviction notice. Deputies had gone to serve the notice in the city's Garfield neighborhood when the man turned violent and began shooting, the Allegheny County Sheriff's Office said on Wednesday. The suspect, William Hardison Sr., was found dead inside the residence after gunfire was exchanged intermittently for roughly, guess how long?
5 hours.
6.5 hours. They was exchanging fire with one man.
Ain't that a lot of hours to be exchanging? Do you take a break in between 5 or 6 hours of shooting at each other?
Well, they said it was intermittent, so I think they would shoot out with each other, take
lunch.
a rest, and then.
I'm going to Popeyes. Anybody want anything? Somebody hold my gun real quick.
Right.
I got to come back.
And the man was like, "Pause.
Let me get a lunch break. Let me call my Uber Eats delivery is here. I'm going to start fighting. I'm going to start shooting with y'all again in a little bit."
Yeah, that is so weird. Mike Manko, a spokesman for the sheriff's office, confirmed in an email that 16 deputies were placed on administrative leave after the incident. The sheriff has reached out to each of the deputies personally, and they will all go through a psych eval next week before being cleared to come back to work. A dozen more police officers were also placed on administrative leave. All 12 of the officers fired their weapons, a department spokesperson confirmed, and the leave is standard protocol for the department. 47 Pittsburgh police officers who were involved in the incident are also on leave, the police department confirmed as part of its policy. The leave may vary from 3 to 5 days. So who's the police? If 75...
This is him?
75 people. No, I don't know.
Did you see him? Mugshot just flashed across the screen. Oh, it didn't come to you yet.
Oh, where did?
Look at him. This is the man that was shooting out with the... I would have had to gone in through the back door and have to ask him.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Can you please put that gun down?
Look at the shootings.
There he goes. Sir. Leroy. Boy.
You gonna hold up the department for 6.5 hours?
If you don't put the goddamn gun down.
And now the whole department is on leave. 75 police officers from one police department. How many officers is in one police department? What this little flight don't get out of here? How many police officers do they be in one police department?
I don't know, probably like
It'd be like maybe 500.
Oh, really?
500 on one police. Nah, I don't think that much.
I don't know. But anyhow, that happened. A North Carolina woman who was arrested for allegedly faking her own murder, police say. She's crazy. A North Carolina woman, Margaret Frances Elizabeth Sweeney. She's got too many names. That's why she wanted to kill herself. 37, who also goes by Maggie, allegedly made anonymous third-party false reports to a friend and the Department of Social Services last Friday, claiming she had been murdered. She made the reports that she had been murdered on Facebook.
She said, I went to my Facebook, Danny Johnson, and I said, hey, everybody, I've been murdered.
Yeah.
And then what?
That's what she said.
Yeah.
No, then what?
I don't know. According to the arrest warrant, Sweeney used an app to conceal her identity and send text messages to the friend and a DSS agent, claiming she had been beaten to death with a tire iron. Officers found Sweeney on Saturday in a nearby town and arrested her 2 days later.
Bro, end this show.
Said the Facebook post, which condemned her of alleged actions for distracting police from other duties.
So I go on to my Facebook page, sign on through another account, and then let people know, tag myself in the page and be like, oh, Danny Johnson has been murdered by a tire iron and things like that.
He's beaten to death by a tire iron.
But see, how come the world don't get that much thing, like what the little girl name?
Carly Lewis.
Carly Russell.
Yes.
Carly Russell. Now, I wonder what her life is. We got to get an update of stupidest
But
criminals.
this is the Carly Russell effect.
Yeah.
This is what you did. Look at that. You know that if the butterfly flap its wings over there in Hawaii, it causes a tsunami
and the coons.
Yes. So things like that. It's the butterfly effect. Look what's happening. Sweeney's actions caused our department, as well as other departments, many hours of work, which could have been spent on other matters, the police said. The arrest warrant says police spent 75 hours searching for her and investigating the case.
Nope.
She was arrested on charges of causing a false police report to a police station, false reporting death or serious injury by telephonic communication, and obstructing law enforcement officers.
Telephonic.
People be doing the most and for no reason, and I be wondering, like, at what point do you be like, yo, I'm so bored.
Yeah.
You know what I want to do? I want to fake my death.
Yeah.
Or I want to fake a kidnapping. I want them to, you know what I want? I want the kidnappers to feed me Cheetos. I want them to do my hair. And I want them to take me in a semi-truck. This one, I want the police to think that I was bludgeoned to death
with a tire
iron. And I want them to spend a little time. And I want to watch it on the news as they search for me.
15 minutes of fame. Last night I was watching Ugly Betty, and the daughter was lying to the father, and she made up this whole story. And when she was done, he said, you know, when you lie and you be putting in too many details. And she was like, oh, damn. I said too much. And it's true. It's true. You say that's too much. Bludgeoned to death with tire iron. Come on now. Here's a good news story. Obscure cannabis components hold therapeutic promise for treating skin problems like acne and psoriasis. Smoke your weed. It's good for your skin.
Move on.
There it is.
You guys don't need to know. Weed is good, period.
Weed is good for you.
There's not even anything else to say. Weed is good.
Yes, weed is good.
It's good.
It's good. Head on down to the Yamba Market.
Yes. You guys want to go down there, the Masqueraders, there's specials for the Masqueraders. We have just go down there, let them know what band you're playing for, and we will lace you, but it has to be tomorrow. It has to be on Soca Saturdays. So we have a Soca Saturday special every Saturday at Yamba.
The Masqueraders can't come out. What time Yamba open?
Early. The Masqueraders, them don't go Juve or you go 10 o'clock in the morning.
I'm going to go down there and collect all of it for the Masqueraders.
I got a feather. I'm going to put a feather on.
Let's put on her wired bra. Go there.
All my bras got wires, girl. Hold on.
They gotta go down there early. We open at 10 o'clock in the morning. You guys go get your stuff. Let them know that you're playing with a band. And we will lace you with some nice specials.
Say less. Say less. People, don't forget Anthony B will be in town after you guys have soakered out your soul. On Thursday, August 31st, Anthony B. live in Boston with selected Junior Rodigan and the Roots Alley Collective Band. This will be at Samba Bar on Thursday. We'll give you guys more information about this next week, but make sure you guys keep it locked because he will be in town when you all finish chipping down the road and playing all your happy ass music.
You have to find a man to swing with.
Yes.
To swing with.
You know, rub it. Just a nice conscious reggae makes you want to lean up
against a lot of
the man.
things, though. You can't just be saying.
That's true, because you could be swinging.
Not me.
What else we got? Oh, damn, Shein.
And just when you thought Shein couldn't get any worse.
Because I know that y'all ordered all of your Carnival outfits from Shein for this weekend.
Guess what? You ain't going to have to order no more. Guess why?
Why?
They merging with Forever 21, girl.
Is that good?
I don't know. This sustainable fashion's nightmare.
It's all sweat camp.
It sounds like it's going to, the price is going to increase.
No, the Forever 21 is cheap.
Oh,
China-based e-commerce giant. It's all the same company. Forever 21, Shein, Fashion Nova, X Plus Clubwear, all them little boutiques. They's all the same clothes. Shein is partnering with the parent company of everyone's favorite mid-2000s mall store, Forever 21. The fast fashion conglomerates plan to focus on meeting the needs of customers in the U.S. and around the world who enjoy affordable, high-quality fashion, according to the agreement. While they're both known for being outstandingly affordable, claiming they have high-quality fashion isn't the most factual. Shein, known for adding up to 10,000 new items to its app every day. You know what? That makes sense. She ain't got mad stuff.
She ain't got a lot of stuff.
10,000 items a day has been in the news for poor working. Yeah, can you imagine? But that's true though. You can't never go through all of it.
Yeah, no, because seriously, the clothes range from about $6 to $11.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Maybe
they got some they got wedding dresses and prom
$3 to
dresses.
$35.
Oh,
I think the most expensive thing you'll see on there is what, like $40?
No, like $59 and $69. I've seen like the gowns.
The for the
but
wedding,
regular clothes.
yeah.
Oh, regular clothes.
Regular
like
clothes
$25.
anywhere from $1 to goddamn to friggin' $12.
Yep.
Like you can get a whole outfit set for like
$7,
$17 at a good
every
price.
other
That's
store,
for women though.
Yeah.
Y'all prices
No.
different.
They got Shein men
and children. And Shein home, you can get your curtains, your couch
and you
cover.
don't, and it's not like tight ass clothes
Yep.
that men don't want to feel like when y'all like to go to these pretty parties and men like to put on a little outfit, little matching thing, or hold a little out shirt with a little
I be seeing they have like
hoochie daddy
blazers.
short.
a little hoochie daddy
Yeah,
shorts.
like little blazers and stuff up on there, but I ain't never buying them.
When the men want to put on them little short pants with a little velveteen slipper.
Yeah.
Velveteen slipper.
You could get it from there. You know the velveteen slipper with the
I
crest,
know. Wow.
with the crest on the top.
Guess
Or sometimes it's
little hard bottom dinner shoe.
Sometimes it have a spike.
Yes, you can get a little dinner jacket, a little red velveteen dinner jacket to go with it. It's nice and pay $17.49.
Exactly.
Let me tell y'all got men be worried about the time like, oh my god, we can't get no clothes, no cheap clothes because the girls all have cheap clothes. Y'all can buy cheap clothes. I don't be looking at the designer that y'all wearing. I just want to know that you put together an outfit properly.
Exactly. If y'all don't go down to Primark and get you some clothes,
I buy the cheap clothes. I make them look good.
This is what I'm talking about. As long as your sneakers is good, because I look at men from the foot up. Anyhow, that's what's happening over there. They doing that. Yeah, exactly. Because
you took it straight.
This girl is on fire because of that stuff over there. Ooh. All right.
It's Carnival Friday, so we a little bit tipsy. Everybody in there.
The deadline is today for the Facebook settlement claim. You guys have to go in, make sure.
How much
that
they get? $22?
Yeah, I think everybody's supposed to get like $8.50. $8.50. The Facebook, which is owned by Meta, reached a $725 million class action settlement earlier this year over claims it shared users' data without their consent. Millions of people can fill out a claim form to get a slice of the settlement amount, but only if they apply before the deadline, which is today, August 25th. If you are a current or former Facebook user, here's how to get started. You're going to have to go ahead and look that up. How much are we supposed to get? I'm trying to find that. How much money can I get from Facebook? There's no set payout amount per user, but don't expect a windfall. The final checks would depend on the number of factors, including how many people fill out the claim form. There are 8 plaintiffs in the case, and they could each receive up to $15,000, and then that has to be divided amongst everybody else who was affected. So it's not going to be very much. But anyhow, today is the last day for that. And then this very, very sad story that I'm just seeing all over the place. A father dies while helping his son move into a college dorm. And I'm not going to get into that because that's sad. But that Spanish soccer president who kissed the girl in the mouth, now he in trouble. He got to face the General Assembly because he been kissing everybody in the mouth apparently.
Oh, so that's not even her man's?
Nah, he just
like to kiss people in the mouth.
He just our producer says this is so bizarre. He needs to go. He's too horny to be around players.
I mean, but that girl seemed very okay with him kissing her in the mouth.
And she did. She said she was fine with it. She said it was okay.
I think she was just caught up in the time too, and just was like, "Oh, I didn't thought about it after."
They want him to resign.
No, I mean, no. They definitely doing together.
Yeah.
They definitely doing it.
Yeah.
But Tristan, I don't care. Me and my good friends is not just gonna be an assembly line and I win a prize. Y'all gonna come and kiss me in my mouth and be like, "Oh, that's fine."
Yeah. But did you see how he did it? He went back and looked at her and it was and like he felt.
But they were talking for a moment.
They were talking.
He said that it was mutual and with consent that they kissed each other.
Was it enthusiastic consent?
Well, I mean, no, because she said after, "I didn't like it, but what can I do?"
Oh, then she got raped
in the mouth.
Lord. All right.
Well,
we're gonna take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. Well, not even a quick commercial break. We
dance break.
No, yes, dance break. Wait, he got it.
No. Let's just keep going because I got to get out of here a little
Yep,
early.
you got to get out of here a little early.
Okay.
All right, let's just speed
Strike,
through
strike.
strike. We're striking at 11 o'clock. That's what we're trying to get out. This phone is capturing all of my thoughts and my words.
I think I'm going to come back here around. I'm going to come back here. We're going to do another show later on today.
Oh, good. I'm gonna come to.
Go until Carnival. Yeah.
Okay.
What's next?
It's
entertainment time.
Here we go. It is time for the entertainment news. Cardi B is offered a fraction of the $3.9 million owed to her.
I decline it on behalf of Cardi B. I decline.
How much do you think she offered her? Because Tasha K said she only got $3. So the rapper Tasha K has offered her $220,000.
I decline.
$225,000. The reason for this offering, according to Radar Online, has to do with Tasha K's Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing. The outlet reports that Tasha K's real name, Latasha Kibi, offered Barty, real name Belcalis Almanzar. That's not her last name.
What's
her last name,
Cardi's real name?
Belcalis.
Belcalis.
Yeah, that's her name.
And
that money as part of her proposed repayment plan, which is what's required to be filed within 30 days of Chapter 11 filing. But Cardi's last name is Cephas now, ain't it?
But she's probably like Belcalis Almazar Cephas.
Oh,
You
okay.
know these artists don't be changing their name.
Yeah. So anyhow, that's what Tasha K has offered her, $220,000. I think that is the part of the plan. The examination will continue from day to day until completed, reads the order, which suggests that the examination will take more than 1 day to complete if the examinee. I don't know what the examination is, but anyhow, I'm a little tipsy. You should probably read the next
one. We were talking about this the other day. Sneaker culture. Meek Mills reveals how much he's ever spent on a sneaker. Most of you guys said between. I think the most was $200. I think that we got yesterday.
I said $240.
Yeah. He says that he spent $5,000.
$5,000.
But he got it. So let's skip that because we ain't in the same tax bracket.
The most I ever spent on a shoe, on me, probably $200.
He says, only one time, my style is not spending a lot. The way I am, I might buy a new pair of sneakers. I would ride an ATV and a pair of Louis Air Forces the first day. Well, he's wild. He's got money, so he can do that if he wants. Yeah.
Carlos Santana is offering a mea culpa after coming under fire for making bizarre mid-concert anti-trans comments.
What's a mea culpa?
Why Carlos Santana? Why?
What'd he say? He said I guess he did a lot of videos posted online this week taken from a recent concert in Atlantic City showed the acclaimed guitarist, when God made you and me before we came out the womb, he know who you are and what you are. Later on, when you grow up, you see things and you start believing that you could be something that sounds good, but you know it ain't right, because a woman is a woman and a man is a man. That's it. Whatever you want to do in the closet, that's your business. I'm okay with that.
Why somebody didn't tell this man? Why did somebody cut this man, Mike?
First of all, Carlos Santana's 80,000 years old.
Like,
number uno.
Serious.
That generation lives by a different set of rules. He can't be canceled.
Yeah.
All of his generation feel the same exact way, and that's not an opinion. That's a fact. Yeah. Carlos Santana came from an era where there was literally two genders. Social norms wasn't even a thing. Right. Gender norms wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
All of that was just standard practice. So I don't know what people.
And I can imagine that after Carlos said that, he was like, "Pling, pling."
But still, he came. But still, at the same time, you say
just
that.
Went on with his concert.
At the same time, you say that he came from an era of what do you call it, love and peace, and the hippie era as well. So he should be able to just
But that's what he said. He's saying that I don't care what you want to do behind your closed doors, but when it comes to outside, I only know. He said, he continues, here's my personal goal that I strive to achieve every day. I want to honor and respect all persons' ideals and beliefs, whether they are LGBTQ or not. This is the planet of free will, and we have all been given this gift. I will now pursue this goal to be happy and have fun, and for everyone to believe what they want and follow in their hearts without fear. I'm with it.
Yes.
Carlos.
Yeah. He concluded his statement by noting that it takes courage to grow and glow in the light that you are and to be true, genuine, and authentic, he added. We grow and learn to shine our light with love and compliments. Have a glorious existence, peace, and prosperity to you.
Billing, billing. Yes, just like that. That's exactly what he did. And went into the next
Maria, Maria, you remind me of a West Side Story. You're fired.
Wow.
First of all,
you're rude.
That's insubordination. You're fired. Please leave the studio.
Oh my gosh. Wow. You're out of control. Nicki Minaj's swatting suspect has a warrant out for their arrest. Who swatted at Nicki Minaj? Who did that? What's happening? Oh, swatting is the thing with the phone. Nicki Minaj is declaring a victory after falling victim to a swatting prank. Cops have an arrest warrant out for the suspect allegedly behind the calls. The rapper went on social media Wednesday and called out a woman named Stephanie Bell, who Nicki is accusing of making swatting calls to her San Fernando Valley home. Nicki says...
It's San Fernando, Trinidad?
No. That's what I thought. Oh. That's what I thought too, right? Isn't that funny? Maybe that's why she lives there, because she's from San Fernando. Nicki says Stephanie Bell, a warrant is in the system. Great detective work. So grateful. The DA filed 1 count for the swatting call and 1 for the false report to DCFS. To God be the glory. Law enforcement sources confirmed to us Bell's facing 2 charges of deliberately reporting an false emergency, and there's a warrant out for her arrest. TMZ broke the story. Cops say Nicki was the victim of a swatting prank back in June when a caller falsely claimed Nicki's child was being abused and her house was up in flames, resulting in a police response. In another post, Nicki says, to the woman who made those swatting calls to my home, was it worth it, Dumbo? Yeah, that's what she said.
It wasn't worth it.
It's worth it.
It wasn't worth it.
It wasn't worth it. Go ahead.
50 Cent gifted Houston Astros World Series ring. That's dope. And Jermaine Dupri announces So Def Festival with all-star lineup.
Oh, wow.
Let's see what it would look like.
Now, what did you guys think one of the best hip hop labels were, since we're on the 50th year of hip hop and soca, by the way? Nobody's saying that it's the 50th year of soca.
Really?
It is. Absolutely. But what do you guys think one of the best crews were in hip hop? Was it Bad Boy? Was it Death Row? Was it Wu-Tang?
G-Unit.
G-Unit? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
50
fine.
Cent, Tony Ayo.
G-Unit with Lloyd Banks.
I
mean,
The Game.
Yeah. So Bad Boys, I went to the Bad Boys reunion concert and that was lit. Like it was, even if you don't respect 50 and his business practices, he did have some dope acts that came out under him in general. Yeah. Lil Kim.
Who? No. That's Diddy.
Diddy.
What'd I say?
50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
Biddy.
Love. Who is it? Dylan.
No,
Dylan.
That was making a band. So he had the band. He had
Mace. He had Biggie, the Locks at one
Carl
point.
Thomas. Can't you see?
Black Rob, Faith,
Total.
112.
Total.
Yep.
Lil Kim was an affiliate. She was never signed to Bad Boy.
Really?
She was signed to Andias. Andias is the label that Biggie started
Adidas.
with.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah. So Junior
My
Mafia
friend says
and
G-Unit,
Lil' Kim.
Wu-Tang,
He also
and
had
NWA.
Jagged Edge, Escape, Anthony Hamilton,
this is
DeBrat.
So Def.
Oh.
It's Jermaine Dupri now.
So Jermaine Dupri will be having something, and he will be bringing out Jagged Edge, terrible, Escape, Anthony Hamilton, DeBrat, Dem Franchise Boys, and Young Bloods. So I'm not a fan of Jagged Edge at
y'all don't like Jagged. I love Jagged Edge.
I like Jagged Edge.
At all.
I love Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge remind me of Ice Spice. Everything sound the same.
Oh my gosh.
We gonna get married. We gonna have a girlfriend. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. All of the things is the same ass song with different lyrics. Ice Spice, I'm in my mood.
Leave him alone.
I'm a munch.
I'm gonna go listen to Jagged
I'm a
Edge
hot
when we
girl.
leave here.
Don't listen to that.
Like that.
Anyways, people, we do have a special announcement to make.
Yes.
Oh. We do have a special announcement to make. Earlier this morning, I posted about having outside events and all the things that could happen and all the things that could happen. So Spark the Block September 3rd is still on, except we got a little switcheroo going on due to unforeseen let me go on Facebook and read all of the things that everybody be writing about. Due to unforeseen circumstances, and because we want our patrons to experience all that they can experience. Earlier this week, we found out that Elephant Man had to have emergency knee surgery, so he will not be able to give us the energy that he is so used to. So with that said, we have rebooked for another artist. We will be presenting to the world on Spark the Block on September 3rd at the Seaport. Everything still is as it's same, except we have Raga Fresh, we have Sean John Music, we have Oompa Out Loud, we have Rockstar Trina, the princess of everybody, and we are now going to introduce to the world, well, he's already been introduced, Afro B Joanna. Joanna. We will be replacing Elephant Man, or postponing his event to a later time at an indoor facility because we are going upon the fall. But as of right now, Elephant Man will not be at Spark the Block on September 3rd. However, Afro B will be there on September 3rd. Hey. I can get started tonight.
Don't have your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, yeah. Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna? Hey.
Bum. I'm excited because we get to touch base with our African community out here.
Yes.
Anybody who does have a problem that has purchased tickets, your refund will be honored if you request one. If not, everything still exists as it is. It will still be an upscale event. Bring your people, purchase your tickets. That is Spark FM, Spark the Block 2023.eventbrite.com, or you can just go to sparkfmonline.com/Spark the Block. We are making it work, and we are making it do what we do. Still same energy, still same vibes. We're still being out there at the Seaport with luxurious everything.
It's gonna be.
Make sure you guys come out.
Amazing.
It's gonna be amazing. Amazing.
Congratulations on being able to substitute high caliber so fast. This could have been devastating to the event. Good job pivoting. Thank you very Snyder. Much. Thank you, sir.
All information will be updated today. If you guys do see any flyers out with Elephant Man still on them, we're sorry. Paid for them. They're gonna be used.
They're gonna be used.
They're gonna be used. I just want y'all to know.
Let's get some Afrobeat stickers and stuff.
Yes. We're gonna stick them on there. But if you guys see anything that is by Monday, we should have everything completely turned over. We hope that you guys will still enjoy the event and still come out. Purchase your tickets. It's been a lot going on. Later on today, I'm gonna be going live about, just to be really, really transparent about the whole outdoor event process and how it works, because I know that for this summer, we've seen a lot of pivoting from a lot of different events, and I don't think anybody's really communicating with the actual patrons that purchase these events what goes into this. And this is not making any excuse, because promoters, it's all on the promoters, but at the same time, there are challenges. I called it a game of whack-a-mole. Literally every time you think that you got it under control, something else happens. So we're going to go into that later on in the day today. So just make sure you guys are following me across our social media. I will post about what time we're going to be on No excuse. Afro B is a dynamic entertainer. He is worth the wait and worth the pivot. We wanted to make sure that we gave you guys something that you can still vibe out to and really enjoy. And this is going to be dope. And for all of you guys that are sticking with us with this and just championing the movement and Spark the Block, we are so very, very appreciative of it.
Absolutely.
And we will definitely make it worth your while. So come out, Spark the Block, September 3rd at the Seaport. Beautiful venue, beautiful artists, beautiful event. We are doing it big. So make sure you get your tickets, whether it be general or VIP. VIP gets you drinks and food.
Yes.
So you have a stress-free VIP. And don't forget, just because it's a little pricey on the general admission, we are still hooking y'all up with an experience. So don't delay, don't fret. We got you. We know what it's like to be out here as patrons and also as curators of events. So thank you guys so much for your support and sticking by us. But we are going to have a great time on September 3rd.
Yes, sir.
Weather permitting.
Well, even if it don't permit, we gonna have a good time.
We gonna I'll get bathing suits for y'all.
Listen,
hello,
spark the suit.
Spark the swim. With the Seaport anyway, it's going
exactly.
It's wet. With that said, people, we are gonna slide on over to the side. We gotta go head down to Strike. It is Carnival Friday. Worcester on Sunday, people. Worcester on Sunday. We out and about.
Yeah.
We out and about. Take a shot, take a drink, take whatever you guys need. But we are going to give it to you guys the way that you want it.
Yes. Drink responsibly, be safe, have fun, and say your prayers before you go out there.
Hallelujah.
With that said, we'll see you guys later. Spark FM Online #1 for urban and Caribbean music. Bye-bye.
Joanna, your busy body busy tonight. Joanna, making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna, Joanna? Hey Joanna, Joanna. Ay, 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 ay.
Turn it on. Turn it up.
This is
SparkFMOnline.com.
Did you know that you can now get a standard Massachusetts driver's license regardless of your immigration status? To get help with your application, a list of all required documents, and nearby appointment scheduling, visit mass.gov/WFMA. Your license is your way forward, so why not get started today? Register now at mass.gov/WFMA or call 857-368-WFMA.
SparkFMOnline.com presents the second annual Culture Festival. Spark the Block, Sunday, September 3rd. Fusing cultures, energy, music, fun, and vibes. Live on stage, all the way from Jamaica. For the first time in 10 years. Mayday! Yep. To go again. Elephant Man, the energy god, with hits like Nalinga, Ding Chang, Nalinga, Pon the River, Gully Creeper, and Log On. The baddest bitch of Miami, Trina, with hits like Pull Over. Trina.
Jump in the places I've been.
Uber Out Loud.
You tell me that a thing too much.
And Raga Fresh and Sean John Music with this collaboration, Trailer Load. Hosted by Evolution Specialist. Pam, music by DJ Live, DJ Stick, My Outlaw, Vital Rip, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Boston Seaport, 65 Northern Ave. This is a 21+ event. For more info, check out SparkFMOnline.com/Spark the Block.
You can get your tickets now at SparkTheBlock2023.eventbrite.com.
Sunday, September 3rd.
Miami, get ready.